Knola K, and I'm back. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Week 1 is literally right around the corner. Today's Thursday, so the first football game will be played today. But our Saints play on America's Game of the Week, 3 o'clock something Central Time. But yeah, like I'm super excited. I'm pumped. But first, we gotta get into some off-season stuff that I missed. I decided that I kind of wanted to stick to covering games and giving my 2 cents and just saying what we need to improve on and things like that with games. So I decided to not cover any off-season news, but I picked out some highlights that were really important, and I want to share them with you guys. You guys should already know, but it's crazy, first of all, that we're even playing football. Like, I literally thought coronavirus was taking over everything. I didn't think the NBA would be back. Surely didn't think that the NFL would start on time. But, we're here. Everything worked out, and I hope your families are staying safe and healthy. But, yeah, let's get into some off-season highlights. So, number 1, Drew Brees decides that he's physically and mentally ready to play another year for us. So, obviously, this is, like, legit amazing. I'm going to be really sad when he decides that he wants to retire. But right now, he's working hard. We need to win another Super Bowl in general, but we need to win it for him. Drew Brees has done so much for the city, and just overall great person. And a hard worker on and off the field. So, yeah. So, now that we have 3 quarterbacks, we can't keep them all. So, Teddy ends up going to the Panthers and starting there. I wish him literally the best of luck. He literally killed it when Drew Brees was hurt. Won all our games. I hope they become the number 2 spot in the NFC South, not number 1. It belongs to us. But surely we'll be happy if he takes out the Falcons and the Bucs. So yeah. Alright, so our next bit of information is that Malcolm Jenkins was added back to the Saints. I think Sean Payton said that he regrets letting him go, but he's back. I hope he balls out week 1 and the rest of the season. Hopefully he remembers the system and some of the plays, and yeah, long-time veteran. So yeah, speaking of a long-time veteran, we pick up Emmanuel Sanders. Like, this is probably my favorite, almost favorite, besides Drew Brees. But this is my favorite. I guess I can call it my favorite pickup. So yeah, this is my favorite pickup this season. Emmanuel Sanders. Oh my gosh, long-time vet, as I said. We needed a number 2, and I feel like he can perfectly slide in and fit that role. We've been longing for a number 2 for a long time. I think Brandon Cooks, I guess, could have been considered our number 2. But after he left, we were struggling for somebody to, we got Taquan Smith maybe. We were just, Ted Ginn. It was never really there. Like, sometimes they would have good games and then you wouldn't see them on the field, So I feel like, oh my gosh, like we really need a number 2. I mean, we can't keep throwing to Michael Thomas. And so he's legit perfect. Yeah, so this is like, I'm really excited to see how they match up and just, oh my gosh, like, with Michael Thomas, we're unstoppable. So adding Emmanuel Sanders, come on, this is a crazy move and a good move by the Saints. Lastly, we have the draft. Our number 1 pick, we picked the center, Cesar Ruiz. He's on the IR list. Don't know if he's going to play. I think he's questionable to play. Not exactly sure. And Marcus Davenport is also questionable to play on our defensive side, which is concerning. But it's that next man up mentality. So, yeah. I think I'm going to start on Tampa's Bay offense and speak how it matches up with our defense. So, obviously, Tom Brady is quarterback. Shocker. But no, he has Gronk, literally, this man went out of retirement, or out of retirement. Yeah, he went out of retirement to go play with him, which is crazy. But um, Mike Evans, which he's also, I think, questionable to play. The coach said it was like he wouldn't know until like the day of or hours before. So this could be huge because I'm not worried about Marshawn not being able to guard him. We've all seen what happened last season. Like, literally did not pop up on the stat sheet. So uh, Marshawn did such a good job guarding, defending him. Literally, not concerned at all. But it could be huge because that's one less receiver. You know, that's one less person to worry about. So yeah, one less star player for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which could be huge. But if he ends up playing, I'm not concerned. I'm also not concerned. Well, I'm a little bit more concerned for Janoris Jenkins. He played great, but I want to see him match up. I guess he's going to be getting Chris Godwin. But yeah, like I'm looking forward to see how he matches up with, I guess, any of the receivers, but Chris Godwin. Yeah, but like the Tampa Bay, I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. They're a really good team on paper. Um, they have Gronk. They added Leonard Fournette. Like I said, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and they just have so much more talent that we don't even know about. Well, that I haven't mentioned. But yeah. I feel like if our if our defensive line gets enough pressure on Tom Brady, I feel like this will probably be the key to win because Tom Brady will get uncomfortable in the pocket, might throw a crazy pass or two, or just they won't be able to move the chains. And I feel like that's really important. Just getting some pressure on the quarterback is literally key. Makes the quarterback feel uncomfortable, makes Tom feel uncomfortable. So we're definitely going to have to do that. That probably has to be number one, number two thing. Besides, our cornerbacks guarding the receivers, not letting them get wide open, all that jazz. And yeah, we got to stop the run game too. Leonard Fournette. I forget who their other running back is, but yeah, obviously all sides of the defense has to play good, but like I said, our defensive line needs to get pressure, absolutely. Our cornerbacks need to not let any big passes or any passes at all. We need turnovers, interceptions, fumbles. So yeah, we just need all that. That's really, our defense has to play pretty good. We've seen our defense play slackish and becoming a shootout. If it's a shootout, I still think that the Saints could win, with Drew Brees. But I feel like if our defense is playing pretty good, relatively good, great, maybe, it's less likely to be a shootout, which, yeah, I feel like that's a better overall game, I would like if both of our sides of the ball, offense, defense, can both play good rather than it being a shootout, offense playing good, or vice versa. So, yeah, we're going to move over to the Saints offensive side of the ball. So we got Drew Brees, number 9. At quarterback, we got a healthy Alvin Kamara, and we have Latavius Murray. I want to see Latavius Murray get a little bit more touches, because, when Alvin Kamara was on the sidelines we didn't know what reason, why is he even in the game? I thought Latavius did a decent job, a good job of filling in those shoes for Alvin. He can go off when he gets a lot of touches, so yeah, maybe not week 1, but definitely throughout the season, I need to see the Tay train, the L train. But, yeah, so, of course, we have Emmanuel Sanders. We picked him up. Like I said, I'm excited to see first of all, like the first pass, Drew Brees to Emmanuel Sanders. Oh my gosh, like I can already imagine it. Crazy. But I hope they're Michael Thomas and him. Their route running's great. They can get open. Not really concerned about that. Especially Michael Thomas can't guard Mike. So yeah, I'm just really excited to see that, and adding Jared Cook. Not adding. He's been on the team, but Jared Cook in the mix is literally, he's so underrated. Like, I don't think a lot of people outside of Saints fans know like what this man, like when Michael Thomas was, I guess, triple teamed or whatever, you'd see Jared Cook catch some crazy insane passes. Like, this man is big, he's huge, and like, oh my gosh, like he's seriously underrated. But can't wait for this offense in general. I hope the O-line holds it together. I hope they stick like glue, because that was a problem during the Vikings game. They were just folding, like literally folding. They were getting beat. Drew Brees was getting so much pressure, he couldn't throw it fast enough without getting hands in the face. Like, that was a big problem. Like I said, Cesar Ruiz, I don't know if he's playing, but either way, our offensive line should be good if everybody's healthy, stays healthy. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, that's just, it can't happen, because obviously getting pressure is probably what Tampa Bay is thinking about, because again, they saw the Vikings game, and that's how you make Drew Brees uncomfortable. But adding Emmanuel Sanders, maybe he doesn't have to keep looking at Michael Thomas, and then also having a healthy AK is really good, because he can just dump it off in the backfield. AK does his little thing. That's that. I would give the edge to the Saints offense for sure. Tampa Bay is not a trash defense, but I feel like we just have more talent, more power, more everything. We've been in the system, we've done it. I feel like our offense is more superior over the defense. With our Saints defense, I feel like it's a close call. I mean, like, again, on paper, Tampa's Bay offense is insane, legit. Not gonna sugarcoat it. However, because I feel like they're gonna take a while to click and get in formation, I would give the edge to the defense, our Saints defense, as well. But yeah, I think I wrapped up everything. Yeah, O-line has to be stout. Our defensive line has to get pressure. Our cornerbacks have to be locked with the receiver. Linebackers, just watching the field, covering the field. Same with safeties. Offensive line, I think I said that. They have to be glued in. Drew Brees has to be accurate with his passes. Oh, Taysom Hill, I hope he gets a play or two, I don't really mind if he's throwing the ball, don't mind if he's running it, but with Taysom, it adds some confusion, distraction, which is really good. So yeah, let's see, yeah, I'm not concerned about our wide receivers, they're going to go great. Yeah, I feel like that wraps it up. I've heard a lot of good arguments considering why Tampa Bay should be favored, why New Orleans should be favored. A lot of good ones, legit. I'm being logical here because of the situation we're in with no preseason, no real training camp. I'm going to give it to the Saints. Tampa Bay, again, has some star players, but they haven't really been in a real game situation. Although our Saints have, and although, they have some star players, I feel like the Saints also have star players, and I don't know, I give the edge to the Saints. It should be interesting when they play them again at Tampa to see how my views have shifted depending on, the rest of the season. But for now, week 1, I'm giving it to the Saints. Who dat baby forever. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know who your pick is and why. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Who dat baby?